Good morning. Um, Good morning. I am sitting here again. I wake up to the electromagnetic fields, the time and energy going by. I mean, I've underwent so much abuse this past few years, and I have fought every day. I have fought every day for women just like me, for my mother, for my sister, for girls I knew years ago that walked down the road talking to themselves. Um, and you scare they here's what they do. They force fear into anyone that could potentially help them, anyone who's got um any kind of sense at all. But I've been investigating it for a whole year because I'm fighting for my life as well. I don't believe they'll take my rights as a parent. I don't believe that one bit, because they know what we're going they know what they know. I mean, that when a judge calls, um a, when a judge calls for extensive testing onto someone who's been undergoing extensive testing for a numerous amounts for a very long time, because she's created several artists, and she has all these abilities and anointings and gifts from a higher power that's extraordinary, actually. Here's what they use. It's like a mind. Here's the problem, though. It's fostered underground prostitution. It's fostered sex trafficking. These women are guided out. These women appear mad because the chemical it will it will make you look mad. It'll scare you. You're adrenalized. You don't know what's going on. Several women here in this county have been victims. My family, all they've kind of separated us. My mom's been in the county for 2 years now. When I started looking into this, and she just they've had her in the county for no reason. Do you blame her? I don't believe she actually tried stabbing an officer. It's a lie. Um, just as well as these all of a sudden court dates that you change and stuff like that and such. Or you can beat those out of one's mind, but you can't beat every emotional moment out of their mind, because she's an empath. I mean, they use electromagnetic impulse therapy. I will say this: ASMR healed. I don't have any anxiety. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It's healed me. Um, you got the biofeedback. You got this has been an ongoing recurrence. You wouldn't be for someone's greater good. It was meant for death. You sell these women and let these terrorists do whatever they want with them. So one of them got taped up over there and fucking murdered. You're weighing down the family. One of them overdosed. I mean, there's several of them, and I, with no code of ethics, am on this case. And you're wrong. They're not taking my rights. They might be taking your ass to jail. No, they're not going to take my rights. When you call extensive testing on someone who completes, listen, this is funny, who completes all these programs, who does everything they're asked for, and then you're still yet trying to take her child. No, we won't let that happen. We won't let that happen. You can highlight an addiction all you want to, but that's a lie. It does never. You can shine light on that little bitty line of methamphetamine, or you would never hide the dirt that you do. You're just as guilty, paranoid schizophrenic, to cover your ass. You're just as guilty. You can shine light on that drink, but she's coping, is what she's doing, because you're giving it to her too hard. It wasn't meant for her to make it out. It wasn't meant for that. You go around doing what you want with these women. These poor women are victims. Do you blame them for sticking a needle in there? I don't. I don't blame them at all. I want to know what the governor's role is in this, because half these fucking women have Indian cards. The women that I knew that went through this are tribal. We're going to open up. I mean, it's already opened up. That's what the whole world's in a fuss about. It started right over there on fucking 15th Street. I want to know what the role is in it, and I want you to threaten my motherfucking rights again, bitch. It's not going to happen. Your Honor, you don't call extensive testing. You don't break mothers away from their fucking babies. You're just as good as a sorry ass piece of shit. You enable you enable this shit. You're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. And you're not a sorry ass piece of shit if you're for me. But if you're not, then you're a sorry ass piece of shit. That's all I got to say. We're not going to do that. I've been doing tons of music, created several artists. I'm all right. I know who I am. You've been faking mental illness for your greed for too long. It's not mental illness. It's actually radioactive waves that these women are hearing. These prostitutes. Some of them never come home. Children get guided out. They never come back. I magnify anything you want to about me, honey. Paranoid schizophrenic that bitch.